Why this fascination with the 70s?
I like the fashion. I like the hair. I like the music.
It's fun. Mm-hmm. Everybody was having a good time. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They would have time to kill their hostages because they know about jazz.
I just think that in some time periods, people were having more fun versus others. You know, and 70s were one of the fun, loving, totally, you know, hedonistic or hedonistic, whichever way you want to pronounce it, time.
I realized that I didn't have to worry because I was dying. And for what?
The 90s are, I think, a little bit more repressed. Or like people are like trying to find something that they feel like they don't have as much hope in finding.
Up and here come the police and everybody's going, including me.
So what were you doing in 1970?
I think I was pretty young in the 70s. I was born in the 70s, so there's not too much I remember.
How long will you sit in? Until the people's energy dissipates.
Really, it's Love Boat, Fantasy Island, and Three's Company.
Not much.
There was a side of the 70s that I really hated, which was disco. And I think that's too bad because a lot of disco really was mid to late 70s, and there's a whole lot that happened in the early 70s. It was a very different time.
It was mind-boggling. Hyde Park has never been the same. There's still people walking around in a daze out there from that one.
There is that period of time that became a blur. Like from 1970 to 1980.
When I tell young people today that 26, 27 years ago, there were Army chiefs with machine guns stationed on Fountain Square, their eyes glaze over like I'm talking about Star Wars, The Next Generation.
Thought he was kidding. And he pulled a gun and cocked it and put it up against the chest of the photographer, the videographer I was with, and said, "One more step."
Tremendous amount of adrenaline that flowed during that because you recognized that something was happening. You just never thought it would happen to you.
They shot at us for 71 days. I mean, they fired at us. But you know what? I thought, I'm going to stand up even taller after this.
I was Negro, I was colored, I was nigger. I was so many different things. So you had to come to grips with, for the first time in my life, when you had folks saying that black is truly beautiful.
I like the 70s when glamour was glamour, you know, I mean, when it was glamorous. I like that, and I just still try to keep a hold of that.
Oh, I remember one summer women weren't wearing bras. I'll remember that summer for a long time. You could talk about that back then. I doubt you put that on your tape.
Lots of fun people walking around and enjoying the delicious weed that we still all enjoy, and I don't think anybody is any the worse for having enjoyed it.
Although the anti-war protests and marches were great because that's where the chicks were.
No, I always was kind of a madras and short kind of a guy. When you have legs as beautiful as mine, you like to show them. When you got a big gun, you ought to shoot it.
Especially girls from Shaker Heights.
A lot of people think I'm a Shaker Heights girl, but I'm not.
Just forecast, some weather, okay?
All these events, all the balls, and I, forgot to call the photographer, you know what I mean?
But all the memories that are there.